Is that a wrap and not paint? There's no way that's fake carbon. You legit cut your springs? So you have a fast car, but you're in air suspension. You ruined it. Let's talk about it. Throughout all the years on the internet, I've been hearing left and right, you ruined your car by doing this, doing that, doing this, and I never understood it. Mainly because it's not your car, so why do you care if my car's ruined? But in today's video, we're going to talk about the 5 things that will automatically ruin your car if you mod it that way. If you're new here, all that, smash that like button, subscribe. My name is Danny, and well, enjoy this video. So you're in high school, or you're out of high school, but you finally bought that car that you want, and you got no money. So what do? You shove off the muffler, you put on test pipes, you put on down pipes, you basically straight pipe it. Your car's now ruined. Straight piping your car ruins it. It does. It does. Comment below if your car's straight piped or if you like it being straight piped. Oh my God. So I've made plenty of mods that no one talks about that are great for your car. Well, in today's video, we're gonna talk about what it's, in my opinion, the worst mods you can do for your car and that will ruin it. Starting off with, like you heard, straight piping your car. I remember my first server videos, go back on my channel, I straight piped my Nissan 370Z. I loved it. It sounded amazing, but there was something off about that car being straight piped. I loved it, but I never wanted to drive the car because it was straight piped. Long trips on the highway, forget it. Trying to be sneaky and race here and there, forget it. If you don't know what straight piping your car means, basically you have no cats, no resonators, no mufflers, so you have 0 restrictions on your exhaust. Is it good for your engine? Yes. Is it good for your mental health and ears? Your neighbors, family, anybody around you? No. Some cars sound great straight piped. Others just don't. It got so bad that I had to put a turbo as a muffler, and I had to switch my non-resonated cats to resonated test pipes. And now I just enjoy the car much better. It just wasn't fun to drive. It wasn't fun going to places. Mainly because of the unbearing drone that you get on the highway. It was so bad to the point where, a lot of you guys, yeah, I drive around with earplugs. I don't use them anymore, but yeah, I'm not even being a baby. It just was that bad. Whatever you do when you first buy your car, I'm not saying get a really expensive exhaust setup, but before you go ahead and just straight pipe it here and there and just full on wah, 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 just think for a second and don't. This next one, gonna break some hearts. Also, you know I wanted to make this video really bad when it's full on raining. I shouldn't be driving this car in the rain because the turbo is at the bottom of the car. So smash that like button because I'm risking it all for the boys and girls. I have a very good example here, and I'm gonna show you guys why you don't buy this and basically ruin your car. You see a lot of it on my car, which you won't be seeing for very soon, but we're going to be talking about carbon fiber. But not exactly carbon fiber, more like fake carbon fiber. How do you know it's bad quality and fake carbon fiber? I mean, it's pretty easy to know. This is from Alliance Carbon, good quality product. I've had it for over a year. I mean, no fading, no cracks, no nothing. This is from someone else. Cost me very cheap, which I should not have cheaped out because it doesn't make any sense. And as you can see, literally perfect representation as to why you don't buy this for your car. It's gonna look good for like maybe a year, and then it's gonna get yellow, start fading, and it's just not great. So do not buy fake carbon fiber or carbon fiber caps. It'll look nice for a couple months, then it's just gonna go to trash. It's a waste of money. I would much rather do a carbon fiber wrap than a fake carbon fiber cap that's gonna last me a week. Here, no, we had to air out for the gram. Oh man, I love how this car looks aired out. It's just clean, like it's just nice. It's just nice. Oh, filter's pretty dry actually. Okay, not bad. Don't be mad, but springs and air suspension are destroying your car. Here's why. Let's start with springs, personal experience.
I love springs. They're cheap, easy to install. They're great for the car. But there's one thing about springs and why they're so cheap.
You can't adjust the springs. So if you lower your car, you have a cool body kit, or maybe you're stock.
There are 5 cars behind you. They're coming at 45 miles per hour. They're not slowing down, even though you have your blinkers to come into this place. Well, you have springs. Your car's slow, very low. You're gonna scrape and literally destroy your front bumper. Buying a $200 spring has now cost you an $800 bumper.
Trust me, I've been there. You guys have laughed at me. I've been the meme of the internet. Put the clips in now. This actually freaking sucks, bro. Oh my god. I don't even know how this happens. Like, how does... I don't... So springs made sense, but why am I saying air suspension ruined my car? So I am currently running air suspension. I absolutely love air suspension. Probably one of the best things I've ever done for my car, but also one of the most limiting factors I've done for my car. When it comes down to performance, it does not beat coilovers. So when you have a fast car like this one and you're running it on airbags, or air suspension, sorry, you're kind of limiting what the car can do when it comes down to handling and track oriented performance.
You also lose a lot of storage space because the trunk setup does go in the back of the car. If you have a hatch or if you have a trunk setup, you lose a lot of practicality, which might suck, might not, but just to keep in mind.
So if you're watching this far into the video, comment below, what are some 3 things that you wouldn't or that you consider ruining a car? Aaron Judge is a 3-run home run on the bottom of the 10th. Let's go! If you buy off-the-shelf tunes, you're literally ruining your car and on the verge of exploding your car, making your car explode. Yes, I understand that the off-the-shelf tunes are very convenient. You get it off the shelf, you plug it into your car, you put on a stage 2 map, and you think you're beating Mustangs. But here's the thing, even though your car has the same mods as all the other cars, it's different. And sometimes that off-the-shelf tune that's very convenient, it's not so convenient for your engine. I mean, here's like 107 pages of people with Ford STs that have literally blown up their car because of a bad Cobb tune. And you know what's crazy? If your car blows up because of an off-the-shelf tune, Cobb ain't gonna cover the motor. No one's gonna cover that. You're stuck by yourself trying to figure it out. Look at this car, 4,000 miles. Simple tune, blown up. What?
Now, I'm not saying all off-the-shelf tunes are bad.
What a lot of people do is they buy an off-the-shelf tune, run that for a little bit, then they go with an actual tuner. Now, what's the difference between an off-the-shelf tune and an actual tune? A tuner is literally working on your car. He's looking at air fuel ratios, the charts, the poles, and typically, if you go to a shop and the shop blows up your car, they owe you a block. At least that's what I've seen before. A good friend of mine, his car blew on a dyno. They literally gave him a free block, free everything, which is great. I hope my car blows on the dyno. Off the shelf tune, stay away from it.
The next one I'm going to talk about are honorable mentions. One's more serious than the other. So, next up,
Steering wheel.
not only are quick release steering wheels extremely unsafe for your car,
Due to the fact that you don't have an airbag, so if you hit something and your head freaking... Not fun. Probably the worst concussion you could ever have. Not only that, a lot of people buy cheaper steering wheels, so I've seen this happen before. The hub and quick release come loose, you don't have a steering wheel, and forget ruining your car. This is just not safe at all, unless you buy like a quality one.
Now, the other honorable mention that it's kind of shock you, wrapping your car. My main reason for saying wrapping a car is because let's say you have a ding on the door, you have scratches on the door, you do have to sand that down, ruining your paint.
So if you think ruining your paint is worth it
For the wrap, then it's fine. Black out your tail lights,
please stop.
tinting your headlights, carbon fiber wrap.
This is the worst, and this is why you don't see it anymore. Stop plastic dipping your car. When I first saw it, it was a huge trend, and I didn't understand why, because I personally have used plastic dip, and after using it, I didn't understand why anybody would use it.
It's basically melted rubber that you put onto a car. The colors just aren't great.
And if you do it the cheap way, which most of you are gonna do, it's like a weird rubbery texture.
So whether you're plastic dipping the paint or plastic dipping your wheels,
There's so many better alternatives. Trust me, don't plastic dip, just don't. This is my biggest pet peeve. I almost missed it. I'm gonna put it earlier in the video. Automatic owners, I love you. I love driving automatic. I like it more than manual, trust me. But please, don't put manual shift knobs on an automatic car. And the little covers when your car is not manual. It's not a big deal. It's your car. Do whatever you want. From all this, I don't care. I could care less. But I always find it hilarious, and we're probably gonna call you out. Just don't do that. Even Porsche is doing it. Stop. No. It's automatic. Embrace the automatic. Don't be shy and mask it as a manual. Something else. Don't get 1,000 stickers on your car. It doesn't, less is more. 1,000 doesn't look great.
Chrome, no one likes it.
With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Smash that like button. Let me know down below what are some things that you would never do to your car, because it'll basically ruin it.